let's do this. Today, I'm going to be talking about non-traumatic things that make me cry. Very random things will just spark emotions in me and I will start crying. This whole thing was actually inspired by Mindy Kaling's deck of cards that are based off of her book, and then questions that you can ask people as kind of like icebreakers, conversation starters. And this one says, what are some non-traumatic things that make you cry? So here we go. I have a whole list on sticky notes. Not official unless it's on a sticky note. At the top of my list, I am a freaking sucker for airport reunions. Like literally just saying it, I can feel the tingle in like my nose and eye area just like starting to like well up with the first sign of tears. Like that's how sensitive I am to airport reunions. I don't know, to me there's just nothing better than witnessing people, strangers at the airport just being reunited, especially when they're crying and they're happy and I'm just like, oh my god, I'm like living a real life movie right now. Another thing that will just send me down a river of tears, surprises. And this is like a very large and vast umbrella of things. It could be like a really thoughtful, unexpected gift. It could be a surprise party. It could be many things. Essentially, just all things make me cry. One example specifically was when Eileen, shout out to my everyday bae, Eileen. There's this Broadway show called Hedwig that I am obsessed with. I have seen it 4 times. One of my deepest regrets was not getting a playbill signed by Michael C. Hall because they were selling them, and I just thought, oh, I'll get it like the next time I see it, or the next time I see it, and then it just didn't happen. I was really bummed about it, and one day Eileen came in and she's like, I have a surprise for you, and then she actually realized that she just had the box for it and not the actual thing, so then I had to wait. But then she brought it in. I saw that it was a Hedwig playbill signed by Michael C. Hall, and I was like, oh my god. I told her today that I was like tearing up when that happened because it's just, I don't know, it's just something that I really love, and the fact that she remembered me saying that and just did it out of nowhere just cuz was really special to me. Another way that you can make me cry, basically like somebody telling me that I'm their best friend, which is really meaningful to me, and I've had this said to me, you know, in various ways. One of them being at YouTube events from some of you guys, and I am just like, like the wind is literally knocked out of me because it's just something that is so special and I don't take it lightly. I just realized that at this point in my life, that's, you know, that's the kind of connection that I want to make with people. For somebody to say that to me, just unsolicited, just cause, oh man, I will lose it. I'm just thinking about it. I need to not think about it because then I'm just gonna end up crying in this. Okay. So another thing that sparked some tears within me was when I was in Maine back last fall. I decided to wake up really early in the morning and watch the sunrise because I was in a really beautiful location right near the water, and I wanted to see the sunrise on the East Coast because Maine is one of the first points where the sun hits on the East Coast. I have never experienced anything more peaceful and grounding and just, it was just such a present moment for me. I was just there and I was soaking all of this in. It was absolutely incredible, and I'm so glad I deprived myself of sleep for that. It was so worth it. So yeah, those are the random things that make me cry tears of joy. And now I want to know what makes you cry in a happy way. I'm actually really excited to see your answers. There's so many things and so many feelings. I just feel like it's a great thing to do, whether you're going through something rough, you're going through something amazing. If you feel like you need to cry, just cry, because sometimes yeah, that's the only way to get it out. So yeah, that's it for today. Here's what you guys had to say last week. And if you would like to join the conversation, ask a question, use the hashtag 5MFU on Twitter, and I